Do you have an update on Smith? And then with Malkin not taking line rushers or working with the power play, is there any change with his status?
Casey did not skate today. Obviously, he's dealing with a lower body injury. His status is day to day. All other players participated in practice, and they will all be game time decisions.
Mike DeFabo.
Mike, given that Malkin didn't participate in those line rushes, is there any reason for concern that he won't be available tomorrow?
Everybody that skated today will be game time decisions that participated in practice.
Seth.
Mike, how has Jeff Carter picked up the defensive responsibilities of being a center with your team? Correct me if I'm wrong, but the center has a few more, defensive obligations in the defensive zone compared to the wingers within your scheme, and I wish some other teams as well. But just how has Jeff picked up some of the defensive obligations the center position has?
Well, he's done a real good job for us. You know, he's just a good two-way player. He's got a lot of experience playing the center position. He played it most of his career, and he's a good two-way centerman. He's good at the face-offs in the face-off circle. He has good size and strength and a long reach when he plays down low on our end, and he has great awareness. So he's just a real good two-way player. I think it was a natural. It was a natural transition for him to play center for us, and I think his skill set lends to it. So he's done a real good job for us.
Dave Molinari.
Thanks for speaking with us, Mike. How do you feel like your team has handled the extra time off between the end of the regular season and now? And how does your team fare in afternoon games?
I think we've handled it as best we can. We've tried to use it as an opportunity to get some rest and recovery. We try to utilize it as an opportunity to prepare for what's in front of us, and that's the way we looked at it. So we're excited about the opportunity in front of us. With respect to the afternoon games, they are what they are. Both teams got to play at the same time, and we've got to be ready for it.
Dan Kingerski.
Hi, Mike. It was obviously a chaotic, almost a breakneck sort of regular season compressed into just a few months. Was this week off important for rest, or is there any worry for rust tomorrow?
Well, it is what it is. We can't control it. So we're just going to try to react to it the right way, and we're going to try to utilize the time as best we can to keep our team ready and prepared. The upside is we gave guys an opportunity to get a chance to get some recovery and some rest. Some of our guys that have been banged up have had an opportunity to recover. We've had some practice time, which we haven't had a whole lot of over the last month of the season because of the amount of games that we played. And so we try to utilize the practice time to get better in certain areas. And we built in some scrimmage so that we did have game-like action. So we try to utilize the time as best we could as a team to prepare our team. And for me, I look at it in a positive way. I think it's going to help us moving forward.
Seth.
Mike, just to clarify with Casey to Smith, is his situation related to his previous injury that forced him out of the last few games of the regular season, or is this something different?
Yes, it is. It's related.
Thanks, Coach.